Major WWE star would overtake Cody Rhodes, says veteran, as the top babyface. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Have a nice day. For WWE family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes has been the top face in the industry ever since his triumphant win at WrestleMania XL. Recently, Konnan addressed the American Nightmare's run and believes Roman Reigns can overtake him. Last year, Roman Reigns returned to WWE as the original tribal chief and immediately got over with the audience in his fight against Solo Sikoa's bloodline. After several years as a heel, fans started to cheer Reigns, and Konnan thinks there's more to come. The two veterans discussed Cody Rhodes' decision to decline a heel run in AEW. During this conversation, Konnan stated that the original tribal chief can overtake the American Nightmare as the company's biggest. Last year, Cody Rhodes teamed up with Roman Reigns when the original tribal chief had no family in his corner against Solo Sikoa's bloodline. This led to a series of events from Kevin Owens' heel turn to Jimmy Uso's return to the Stamford-based promotion. However, AEW's Thunder Rosa thinks the undisputed WWE champion had no option. Speaking on the former AEW Women's World Champion defended the American Nightmare's decision to team up with the original tribal chief at WWE Bad Blood in Atlanta. Both stars have monumental challenges heading into 2025, and it'll be interesting to see what's next for them heading into WrestleMania 41. The Bloodline storyline has been a major part of WWE programming since Roman Reigns turned heel in 2020. Vince Russo, WWE's former head writer, thinks the current state of the story is comparable to the NWO's final days in. In 1996, Hulk Hogan joined forces with Kevin Nash and Scott Hall to form the NWO. The faction was instrumental in WCW Nitro beating WWE Raw in the television ratings for 83 consecutive weeks during the Monday Night Wars. However, many fans grew tired of the NWO's repetitive storylines and increasing number of members. Russo was a WWE writer when the company took control of the ratings battle against WCW. In an interview on the 63-year-old discussed the similarities between the NWO's demise and the Bloodline has split into two factions over the last year. On November 30, original members Roman Reigns and the Usos joined forces with CM Punk and Sami Zayn at Survivor Series War Games. The fan favorites defeated Bronson Reed, Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and new Bloodline leader Solo Sikoa. WWE Chief Content Officer Triple H has overseen the main roster's creative direction since replacing his father-in-law Vince McMahon in 2022. The anoa'i family storyline is widely viewed as one of the greatest long-term angles in wrestling history. However, disagrees. On January 6, Roman Reigns will face Solo Sikoa on the first episode of Raw on Netflix. The winner will be recognized as the anoa'i family's tribal chief. And CM Punk set the world abuzz on the final WWE Raw of 2024 with an epic promo segment. Their verbal confrontation was the final main roster segment of the year and one of the hottest, giving new meaning to the phrase saving the best for last. The two megastars tore into each other in blockbuster fashion, setting the stage for their clash on the Red Brand's Netflix debut. After that memorable exchange, many fans have called for the Second City Saint and the Visionary to headline January 6th's landmark show. Despite the rumor mill initially suggesting Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa in tribal combat will go on last, all indications point to Punk and Rollins taking that honor. Here are 4 signs that Seth Rollins and CM Punk will headline WWE Raw's debut episode on Netflix. The build-up to WWE Raw's Netflix premiere has revolved around 3 major rivalries. The announcement of Roman Reigns' first Raw match in over 3 years against Solo Sikoa in tribal combat to determine the undisputed tribal chief drove up buzz considerably. Later, the creative team announced that Liv Morgan would defend her women's world title against on January 6. The match later received a last woman standing stipulation. However, no feud has done more heavy lifting in the build than CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. The first-time dream match feel, plus the long history and palpable vitriol between the rivals, has arguably generated more interest in the Red. It's natural for some to expect him and Solo Sikoa to main event. However, the original tribal chief's absence from the red brand in the build-up to its debut on the streaming giant is very telling. The tribal combat will definitely be an attraction, but Reigns' lack of presence in the build suggests Punk and Seth Rollins will be the top draw. The 16-time world champion confirmed his presence on the historic episode during the post-Money in the Bank press conference last year, while the Great One has yet to show his cards.